What's good, people? Welcome back to the video. Today, got some easy meal, man. We got some easy meal. We got a track called F Your Encouragement. We all know what the F means, but I'm trying not to swear this early on in the video, otherwise YouTube will be on my ass. But this is a diss to Future, according to you guys, which is very interesting. I feel like sort of makes sense and sort of doesn't. I mean, it's a bit random, but at the same time, considering some of the stuff that Easy Meal has spoken about, how he feels about the industry, and the Future being someone that doesn't really have a hell of a lot of substance. I've reacted to a few bits here and there from Future on the channel more recently, and I enjoy some of the stuff. I enjoy the vibe. Obviously, lyrically, it's definitely not particularly challenging on the brain, whereas Easy Meal is the complete opposite of that. So they are definitely polar opposites, and it really depends on the mood I'm in, depending on what style of music I want to listen to. But I'm very much intrigued to hear what Easy Meal has to say about Future. I've got high hopes, man, and of course it's just Easy Meal in general, and I get to read all the comments of this video because you guys are awesome. Let's get it. Before we jump into it, guys, if you are new around here, please drop a sub. We're on the road to 10k, and we're trying to hit that as soon as possible. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram in the description below, and of course drop a like and a comment on the video as well. I really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's just get into this, man. Easy Meal, F Your Encouragement. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it easy.
Fuck, man. Sick and tired of this shit.
Sick and tired of this shit, bro.
Fuck your encouragement. Go rot in the cell. Look.
Right in the
I've
cell?
been sick and tired of every single little thing y'all bitches keep talking about. From having a bitch on the side, holding it down and chasing the clout. While I'm here doing every single motherfucking thing by myself while I'm paving a route.
I'm doing every single motherfucking thing by myself, paving the route. You're sort of sick and tired of these artists, of these people talking about getting clout, talking about having bitches on the side. He's just fed up of all this just BS, this fake bullshit that really I'm just trying to pave the way for all these other people to sort of to come in that want to do shit themselves like I'm doing. I imagine he's talking about Future. I'm liking it. He's come in with this sort of aggressive attitude straight away, which he always seems to do in the sense of he doesn't hold anything back. And I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it.
Down and chasing the clout. While I'm here doing every single motherfucking thing by myself while I'm paving a route. But all of my homies and all of the real ones will laugh at your shit while we taking you out.
There you go.
Gang, gang till I die, that's what everybody says now. Why don't y'all go out and kill somebody in the scent now? Cause if you don't, then bro, the shit is pretty contradicting, ain't it? How you go tell the whole world that you bang when you can't even kill your own friends and your family? All of y'all.
Okay, so he's saying, so he's saying they contradict themselves because some people in there. I feel like saying you can't say you go bang and you kill people, etc., but you won't kill your friends and your family. I don't know who would kill their friends and their family unless that's just a really extreme way. I don't know, but I can see what he's saying in the sense of people going out on tracks and saying, you know, that I kill this, I kill that, when really they're probably not doing that. I can understand that. For one, I feel like, I mean, obviously there's some artists that are. There's a lot of artists that aren't. But yeah, that gang till I die, that's what everybody says now, and he had that really heavy auto-tune on there. He's sort of just mocking this idea of just, you know, coming out with all this shit that isn't really real or doesn't really exist, I suppose. I know, and it's coming from an artist who is very real. Easy is very much on the line, honest, sort of, you know, whereas these other artists aren't. And I imagine the frustration in his head that he's discussed with previous tracks as well. I feel it. I'm liking this, man. I'm liking this.
Big thing, ain't it? How you go tell the whole world that you bang when you can't even kill your own friends and your family? All of y'all in it for the cheese, crying like fuck being real, contributing to the image of money just grows in the trees, when reality is that it goes in the leaves, hoping it breathes into multiple G's.
Money grows in the trees, but in reality it goes and it leaves. Because obviously leaves fall off the trees. It goes and it leaves. You're contributing to this idea that money grows on trees. You know, that money is so attainable, but really it goes and it leaves. There's so many artists that get the initial money, or they get that initial deposit, if you will, from the label, and they think they've made it, and then they just don't do anything else, so they fall off and the money goes. The money doesn't always stick. You have to work to get there, I suppose is what he's saying. You know, you're promoting this idea that once you get the money, everything's sweet, and you don't, man. You've got to work for it. You've got to keep that money coming in. It's not just going to stay forever, and I think a lot of younger artists fall for that trap of getting this initial thing. You're like 18, even 17, even younger than that, and you get this initial amount of money from a label, and you're like, bro, I'm sweet, you know, like, mum, get out of work, etc., I'll buy the house, a madness, and then it just falls flat on its face, and it's not giving artists that warning, maybe, or just younger people in general, that warning as to that shit isn't really real, you know, it's sort of fabricated.
Over and over till the weeks. Joseph and Moses be mowing the groves and the weeds while I be sowing they seeds.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck Fuck your encouragement, I got the nourishment just to put dirt on your name, cause you're the one that's to blame. Yeah, look, fuck your encouragement, I got the nourishment just to put dirt on your name, cause you're the one that's to blame.
Okay.
I don't even wanna be one of those motherfuckers that are claiming they're the greatest and all that bullshit. Cause literally everyone trying to be the GOAT. You're like thoughts on the Instagram whole shit.
Okay.
I need a cold fan base that'll put food on the table and the Lord knows it.
I'm not trying to be out here saying I'm the GOAT. Everyone wants to be the GOAT, and that's true. Everyone in the rap game thinks they're the GOAT at some point in time. And he's just saying, I don't want to be about that shit. I want a cult fan base that will just stick with me and sort of put food on the table, if you will. And Lord knows it. You know, it's that I think a lot of artists want that. A lot of artists do want to be the GOAT, etc. But I think the main thing is to have this cult fan base that just fuck with you for who you are. And from personal experience, I can see that Easy Meal most definitely has that. And he's a very lucky guy because a lot of artists don't have that. There's a lot of artists that do, but a lot of artists that are just people just listen to the music in passing because it's popping off. But when you have that fan base from the ground up, which Easy Meal has at the moment that I've experienced in the comments and just the numbers he's getting at the moment, you can see that there's a diehard fan base. To be honest, it's like a freaking entire nation of people, which is insane. Like the Philippines, you guys go crazy for this guy, and then he obviously has a worldwide fan base as well. But he's definitely accomplished that, I feel like, already.
It's a comparison, but believe me, I am still trying to figure who the fuck is the culprit. Maybe it's corporate. Fuck if I know what you made is horseshit, or maybe I just think a fucking centipede in your fucking throat. Make you wish your mama would have aborted. Whoa, Slashy, calm the hell down.
Okay, I was gonna say straight away, I wish your mum just aborted. I put a centipede down your throat. Oh god, sorry man, I just had like a coughing fit. I had to cut in between. And obviously it was Slashy. That makes so much sense. Sorry, we're gonna go back.
You wish your mama would have aborted. Whoa, Slashy, calm the hell down. I did not tell you to snap on these bitches. Ain't I supposed to be killing these bitches? Yeah, but you picked the wrong bitches. There were good bitches and there was some bad. But the bad bitches the way that you had. Alright, okay, can you please not get mad? Only if you could just be my demand. I understand, but just a tad. Nah, I'm just thinking about rules I should add. Rules I should add? Bitch, that is not what we planned. We should just Slashy, man.
Okay, I like that. Only Easy Meal can somehow get in Slashy, his sort of alter ego, if you will, throw him in and manage to have a whole entire conversation, and it still sounds right. It reminds me of IDK when he was on the phone to Hit and Number 5. He sort of has these slight, I don't know, intermissions, if you will, in between almost, where he just sort of has a conversation. And he's saying you need to calm down. He's saying I'm thinking about rules to put in place, and he's saying that rules, that's not what we planned. You know, he needs to be able to give Slashy some sort of restriction and rules so that he doesn't go too crazy and end up fucking up the whole thing that Easy and Slashy have going, if you will. You know, like Slashy is this crazy side of him that does come out from time to time, but has to be restricted. Otherwise some crazy shit is gonna happen, I imagine. And Slashy isn't a fan of that concept.
Shut the fuck up, damn it. Anyway, let me just tell the story. That come look like Dory. Wait a minute, this ain't GTS, sorry. Yo, Machine Gun Kelly, you should probably put some Listerine on, Kelly. Especially today with your teeth all smelly, the daddy inside your belly rolling weed already.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that at all. Just Machine Gun Kelly? Something about Listerine? something about, I'm gonna go back to be honest. Something about Listerine on his teeth already? I feel like that's not really a diss. Or is it a diss? Has he got bad breath? I don't know. Something about a deli belly as well. I'm confused. I think a deli belly is when you eat loads of pastry or some shit, I think. I don't know. We're going to go back. I didn't catch that whatsoever, but that's crazy, man. Future and Machine Gun Kelly.
Look like Dory. Wait a minute, this ain't GTS, sorry. Yo, Machine Gun Kelly, you should probably put some Listerine on, Kelly. Okay. Especially today with your teeth all smelly, the daddy inside your belly rolling weed already. That doesn't make any sense. Slashy, I know.
There you
Can
go.
you just not make an appearance?
That does not make any sense.
Your friends. Bitch, I said no. You're the biggest interference. You alongside with the cries by the new wave. Finally giving its last shine on this Tuesday. Both of the scenes were mislined, that the truth came. I even thought they would combine, but it's too late. Bet your bitch's ears ringing from the sheer spit on my favorite rants. I'ma let you get in stairs singing the revered with the maker of ants. Told I am the being that will let my soul loose for the sake of my land. More so when I've seen myself, it's no use like I've been taken unmanned. What is the future of insanity? Cause I am dying to know. Cause in this current state of vanity, then we are doomed for more.
Current state of vanity, we are doomed for more.
I got the nourishment just to put dirt on your name. Cause you're the one that's to blame.
This track, bro.
Yeah, look, fuck your encouragement. I got the nourishment just to put dirt on your name. Cause you're the one that's to blame.
Woo. Okay, bro. Okay. That was Easy Meal. Fuck your encouragement. I can say that now. You're not supposed to swear in the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video, or YouTube gets very upset. Fuck your encouragement. Very interesting, man. I enjoyed that. I very much enjoyed that. I don't know if he was directly, I mean, he was going, I mean, if so many of you have told me he's going for Future, but I mean, he didn't mention Future, but I feel like he was mentioning Future, and then Future along with a lot of other artists as well that are in that sort of thing. I think the frustration Easy has is clear. He is just very much upset at the whole industry and these artists that are promoting this bad stuff. It's fuck your encouragement. You know, I don't want to be encouraged by you because you're promoting the wrong shit, the complete wrong shit. You're saying that you promoting all this bitches on the side, all this stuff about money. That money bar is absolutely amazing. Promoting, you're furthering this point that money grows on trees when actually it goes and it leaves. That's amazing. That's an amazing bar for one. But he's making a very good point. You know, is that it doesn't stay. It does go and it leaves. And it's especially with these younger artists, like I mentioned in the beginning, they come into the scene and get this money initially, and they think that's it. They think they've made it, you know, and you've got to work for that. And Easy's probably a perfect example of that. I don't know how long he's been doing music for. You can already feel that he's intelligent with it and he knows what he has to do, and he's going to keep pumping out music and keep doing this stuff. Like, he has sort of vision of where his career is going to go. And a lot of younger artists don't have that. And they sort of get, you know, they see the lights, the glamour, they see Future, they see all these other artists like him, and they're like, you know, I just need to get the money, I need to be that one. Really, that's not the be all end all of it, and that's not going to stay forever. You've got to keep working, and I like that concept, to be honest. I like some of Future's music, like I mentioned at the beginning, but I feel like this is a really relevant diss, to be honest with you, in the sense of what he was talking about. I feel like he was speaking a lot of sense. He wasn't coming at Future in an aimless manner. He was coming at him in a general, intelligent, thought-out way, and I appreciate that. I feel like it's one thing to go at an artist with some irrelevant bullshit just to go for an artist, but you know he really felt what he was saying about Future, and for that reason, a thumbs up for me for this sort of diss. And then that Machine Gun Kelly diss, a bit weird. And then he said, Slashy said that doesn't make any sense. I know, Slashy. He needs Listerine, especially today, because his teeth are all yellow or something. I don't know, man. I don't know, but that was a really good track. I feel like, I think, you can let me know who made that beat. I don't know, it was a very interesting beat for him to jump on, but I fought with it, man. I fought with the track. That was a good one. If you got any more Easy Mill you want to check out, feel free to chuck it in the comments below. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, drop a like. If you enjoy my stuff, when you want to see me again, then please drop a sub. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, description below. For any requests for any Easy Mill or anyone else, chuck it in the comments below. For the meantime, guys, I've been Charlie. This has been F Your Encouragement, or Fuck Your Encouragement, and I'll see you in the next one.